everyone, CommanderCuccos and welcome back to another video where today, I am going to be teaching you all how you can play Bed Wars. Like how garbage I am. That was a joke, okay? But, this is also the 1-year channel anniversary video, so, thank you all for all the support you've given the channel this year. There will be more to come. I hope to get 55 subscribers by the end of the year. We are so close to 50 subscribers, so if you could just subscribe, we could literally hit it today. So, enjoy, and I will see you later. By the way, the things I'm going to be going over in this video for the Bed Wars are how to PvP, how to make a good bed defense, how to bridge, different bridging methods, including God bridging and speed bridging, and etc. etc. What mouse I use, what CPS you should get if you if you use a certain clicking method, and that kind of stuff. Alright, so getting right into the clicks per second stuff, I think you should have, I don't know, like maybe 10 CPS when you jitter click. If you have 10 when you jitter click, you might have like 5 when you just normal click, or 6, I don't know. And if you get, I don't really know how to butterfly click, but from what I've seen from like popular creators, it seems to be that they get like just a little bit higher than jitter. So if you butterfly click, I think that 11 CPS might be the correct thing. And if you drag click a million, just kidding. If you drag click, maybe 15, but I don't really know how to drag click, so yeah. But it all really comes down to what mouse you're using. So yeah. So if you're wondering what mouse I use, you will see a little bit of the mouse in a very low resolution hand cam, but it is an MFTEK gaming mouse. I'll send a link in the description to where you can buy one along with a gaming keyboard for only 18 bucks, but 18 bucks if you don't spend the extra 3 for free shipping. But now, a quick showcase of my top CPS. We'll have gotten 12, but this is the farthest I could get without hurting my arm. This is done with jitter clicking, by the way. So this is just a fun little duels replay to get you started on PvP before I show you PvP in Bed Wars. So this is me against my friend Ranger Dylan, and he's a pretty good PvPer. He's beaten me many times, but this time I was able to beat him. And the reason I've done that is because, first, let's rewind. So you can see here at the beginning of the fight that after I eat my gap, I throw my potion above my head instead of at my feet. Now, you may be wondering why I did that. Well, if you don't know, if you throw a potion above your head instead of at your feet, it hits your player hitbox completely instead of just your feet hitbox. This is just nerdy stuff, but it'll make sense. So, instead of hitting your feet, it hits your entire player hitbox, which extends the time that you have that effect for. And duels mode is usually like short rounds, so as you can see, this one's literally 1 minute and 2 seconds. So I can just simply use the extra time that the potion gives me to finish him off. So Ranger Dylan is pretty much a god at PvP. I've lost to him many times, but I was actually able to pull a win on him this time. So after eating my gap, I kind of just rushed in. So after I finished my gap and my potion, I decided to run in. Dylan got a free shot with his bow at me, and he knocked me down to about, I don't know, half health in a combo. But I was able to gap, and now you'll see I start running in circles. Right now, particularly, I was kind of like skirting, like this, like I was just striking and running around in a circle. So here is I end up actually running around in a circle. So it's actually kind of interesting. I have this kind of, made-up tactic that my sister taught me when I was younger. We like to call it skirting. Now, you might have heard of strafing, but I don't think you've ever heard of skirting. So skirting is basically where I've already explained this, but you just run around in circles and you punch some chumps. But that lets you avoid getting hit, which helps you out in the long run. So I'm not really gonna play the next half of this. I basically beat him right here. You can just watch it. So basically, all I did was I got him down to low health into a combo, and then I got him down to lower, and then I chased him. So I forgot to explain something. So sometime here, you see Ranger Dylan sprint jumping. Why is my head on backwards? You see Ranger Dylan sprint jumping and me just regular sprinting, but I'm catching up to him. As you can see somewhere here, I'm catching up to him. And you might be like, CommanderCuccos, you hacker! Why would you hack? Jump sprinting is like 30% faster than regular sprinting. Well, speed makes it faster, and if you sprint jump, speed's effects basically just delete itself. So I just regular sprinted while he sprinted, and I caught up to him and got the final few hits. Right here, I'm just running after him. He pots, but then I defeat him. Just a disclaimer, this was not to make Ranger Dylan feel bad or something. It's just so I can show you all the real talent of PvP. The real kinda strategies you can use to get better at PvP in Minecraft, which is very, very good to get better at Bedwars. So here we are in just a random Bedwars game where I am just grabbing a couple things. Look at him block hitting, he's so cool, from the generator. So the reason I'm getting these things from the generator is so I can create my bed defense. So the exact amount of iron you'll need is, well, not just iron, you'll need 4 gold and 50 iron. So the reason you need that amount of stuff is you need 4 gold for the wood, which is going for 1 layer, and then you'll need 24 for the terracotta, 24 iron for the terracotta, which goes for 1 layer also. As you can see, I'm just building it up. And then you'll need another 36 for 2 stacks of wool. So basically, you just put wood over the bed, then you put terracotta, then you put 2 layers of wool. So that's really all you need to do to get this bed defense. The reason that I put 2 layers of wool is because if you just put 1, TNT will still be able to explode it from above. But it won't be able to if, I'll put a clip on screen now of it not blowing up when you throw TNT on it. Alright, so we are having Dylan demonstrate the good old TNT on the bed, and there, barely, it got a good amount destroyed, but he didn't actually open the bed. Now he's trying to kill me. I'm gonna kill him. Come here, Ranger Dylan. Got him, okay. If you just had 1 layer of wool, then it would have blown up all the way through to the bed, I think. And then they would have been able to just drop down, break your bed, and then kill you. If you weren't, like, Technoblade. Because, like, they've already got a height advantage, and then they just, like, knock you off the map and you're dead. But this basically allows you to get a solid bed defense for a low price at the beginning of the game, and it's super easy to build. We're only, like, I don't know, 2 minutes into the game, and I already finished the bed defense. This game's just 9 minutes, so. And this is also a private game with just me and Ranger Dylan in it. There's also a amount of gear that I use. I use chainmail armor and a stone sword. The reason I use chainmail instead of iron is because chainmail is a lot cheaper than iron, and it still increases your defense, giving you an advantage over your opponent. And along with a stone sword, most players just keep their wooden sword, but with a stone sword you do more damage, meaning you would probably win with the extra defense and the extra damage. Here I'm going to start doing the bridge I do, known as ninja bridging. Though when you're speed bridging, remember to take quick breaks in between, or else you'll end up like this dude. Never could be me. Look at this dude, we don't look alike at all. You'll see now that I bought armor and a stone sword. You don't see the stone sword. But over here is Ranger Dylan's POV. He put endstone and wood on his bed, so you need tools. So one of the funny things about Bed Wars is, like, I feel like nobody buys tools, yet they're so useful. They literally are 10 iron, and you can just buy a wooden pickaxe and a wooden sword. Both of them for 20 iron, and just break through someone's defense so much quicker than just with your fist. Like, it's so useful if you want to get a Bed Wars win really fast. Here, someone literally god bridges, which is impressive. See? I think here's a great time to bring up what bridging you should use. I recommend speed bridging. It's easy to learn and consistent, and you rarely fall once you learn it. But with God bridging, Ranger Dylan's been doing this for a while, and he fell. But the thing is, once you learn how to God bridge like not Nico, you can just do it anytime, and it's really fast. Of course, the fastest bridge is tele bridging, but God bridge is fast and just faster than speed bridging. But in some cases, speed bridging is even faster than breezely bridging, which is really good. So I overall recommend speed bridging for beginners, but if you want to go full time and spend like 2 months trapped in your house not going outside for 15 hours a day, try to learn how to God bridge. In all seriousness though, if you want to learn how to God bridge, go for it. Here I sneakily try to sneak in and take Ranger Dylan's bed, but he's able to kill me. This is just games to show you how to actually, like, what a Bed Wars game looks like, but he did defeat me while he was at 1 HP. But I want revenge, so I come back, and I have tools, so I'm going to try to break his bed. Also, chainmail armor is really just for the beginning of the game. If you have enough gold at the middle of the game or the end of the game, definitely go for iron. Here, I was actually able to kill Ranger Dylan and get a little bit into his bed defense, but sadly, I missed a couple blocks, and he was able to finish me off. But once again, your boy returns, and he comes back after Ranger Dylan falls into the void, and I mine out, but sadly, Ranger Dylan is able to defeat me while he's at literally, like, half a heart. Let's pause right there. So if you're really into what happened here, Ranger Dylan was just bridging casually when he falls off. I think it's about here-ish? He tries to God bridge, but he falls, but he clutches, but then he falls into the void. He tried to follow me, and sadly, he got caught. That God bridging was seriously impressive, though. So I take the opportunity to run to his base and start to break some of his blocks. And exactly when I'm about to get the bed, he finally finds me and brings me down really close to death. I get him into a bit of a combo, but then he gets me into a combo. I have the high ground, so I'm gonna pause right here. So, there's this weird thing that happens with Minecraft PvP that makes it easier to hit people, I think, if they're on a higher elevation. Go watch, like, one of Technoblade's videos, like the 100 duels analysis linked in the description. Definitely go watch it. It's very, very interesting with PvP, and if you're really looking into how to, get into PvP, that's definitely the video to get some tips and tricks from. But I was basically able to get Ranger Dylan up onto a higher place, but then he was able to jump down while I was still trying to hit him while he was on the leaves, but he was able to jump down, knock me down to really low health. I was about to kill him. He's at half a heart, but sadly he's able to get one more hit off and kill me. But then I think he just forgot his bed was exposed or thought there was still a block there, so he just goes back to sitting in the iron gen. Ranger Dylan tries to chase me while I'm going to his base, but sadly, he fails and I'm able to break his bed. I was luckily able to defeat him because he was already low, and that won me the game. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like and subscribe. My name's CommanderCuccos, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!